straight on to the beaten path, face down into its aftermath. Kills me to find myself here at last. I blame it on my human side, I blame it on the other guy, I blame the stars on the boulevard. A perfect body, a perfect smile, perfect lover, impeccably in style. Used to be, I'd laugh it off, now it's just this joke I got. A haloed promise, a sinner's dream. The punchline is I always swim upstream. Blame it on my human side, I blame it on the other guy. Used to be, I'd laugh it off, now it's just this joke I got. A halo promise, a sinner's dream. The punchline is I always swim upstream. Used to be, I laugh it off, now it's just this joke I got. Halo promise, a sinner's dream. The punchline is I always swim upstream. 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 There is a town in North Ontario, my dream, comfort, and memory to spare. And in my mind I still need a place to go. All my changes were there, a yellow moon on the rise, and big birds flying across the sky, throwing shadows Can you hear me now? Chains are locked and tied around my door. Baby, don't you sing with me somehow? Helpless, 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 helpless. Blue, blue window behind the stars, a yellow moon on the rise, and big birds flying across the sky, throwing shadows in our eyes that leave us helpless, 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 helpless. One says love is tragic, one says miracle. One becomes a skeptic, one is vulnerable. It's sad to me how quickly we define what is wrong with yours is right with mine. You think that we could learn to let things slide, let things slide. One side moving closer, one is more obscure. One side feeling open, one in overload. All the time it takes to build things up, and no time flat to deconstruct. You think that we could learn to give it up, give it up. The thin ice that we tread, the dangerously sad intentions go falling through. And you, I had you in my web. Now here I am instead, hanging by a thread. I'm caught up in the back and forth while balancing my fear. I'll tell you though, for what it's worth, I fell for you, my dear. the thin ice that we tread, the dangerously sad intentions go falling through. And you, I had you in my web. Here I am instead, hanging by a thread. Western stars light up the sky, and the desert wind roll by tonight. Tonight, Western stars can break your heart. They keep shining when we're apart tonight. Tonight, I watch, I wait. How long will my heart ache tonight? Oh, tonight, I watch, I wait. My heart is bound to break tonight.
As estrelas ocidentais iluminam o céu de hoje à noite. Hoje à noite, eu sozinho choro.
Tonight, tonight. I watch, I wait. My heart is bound to break tonight. Western stars light up the sky, and the desert wind roll by tonight. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to church. Gonna save some souls here tonight. She arrives like autumn in a rainstorm, thread of thunder above. I'll return from the streets of Melbourne. I'll return, my love. This world is filled with frozen lovers. The sheets of their beds are frightfully cold, and I have slept there in the snow with others. to their beds are frightfully cold. And I've slept there in the snow with others, yet loved no others before. These cold, dark places, places I've been, and cold, dark places I dream of spring. In cold, dark places I dream of spring. Oh, sweet sorrow, let's write the book tomorrow. For I caught a glimpse. I've been obsessed with it ever since. My eyes no longer awake amongst the clarity that you pronounce in me. One, you have won. My illumination has begun. I'm happily indifferent to the ones who have consistently been wrong. And all that once confined us like minutia at its finest now is gone. How sweet sorrow, let's write the book tomorrow. My eyes no longer weak amongst the clarity that you pronounce in me. I'm happily indifferent to the ones who have consistently been wrong. And all that once confined us like minutia at its finest now is gone. And all the lies before me, like the asphalt, lures me forward towards home. Home, coming home. I'm coming home, coming home. Then love comes waltzing in, gives my head a spin, with the unsuspecting one whose world turns upside down, shattering the ground of her expectations. Love beyond reason is a love so hard to find. And love, it can season you, make your heart a one-track mind. I will make you happy, baby. I will make you smile. I will drive you crazy, baby, once in a while. Maybe once in a while. Love beyond reason is a love so hard to find. And love, it can season you, make your heart a one-track mind. I will make you happy, baby. I will make you smile. I will drive you crazy, baby, once in a while. Maybe once in a while. Once in a while. Here's a song from an earlier album, Ingenue. You swim through my veins, drown me in your rain. My desire carries no shame. My will harbor no pain. Wash me tarnished dreams. Drink from my spell, quench love's drying well. Wash me clean, bend my wounded seams, cleanse my tarnished dreams, swim through my veins, drown me in your rain. Wash me clean, mend my wounded seams, cleanse my tarnished dreams. Someday, one day, I revere. Someday, let no one interfere. 6 days a week, waiting, I spend waiting to be spending Sunday, let no one interfere. 6 days away, waiting. I spend waiting to be spending Sunday afternoon, naked in your room. Love is all come soon. Sunday, Sunday, let no one interfere. Oh, let the world disappear. When the world disappear, when the world disappear. Thank you. Quick smoke break, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me, where do they go, these smoke rings I blow each night? What do they do, these circles of blue and white? Why do they seem to picture a dream of love? Why do they fade my phantom parade of love? Puff, 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 puff your cares away. Puff, 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 night and day. Blow, blow them through the air, silky little rings. Those little smoke rings I love, take me above with you. Puff, 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 puff your cares away. Puff, 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 night and day. Blow, blow them through the air, silky little rings. Those little smoke rings I know, Take me above, please. Take me with you. This is what it used to be like when I used to have to perform for my aunts and uncles. Come on, Kathy, sing us a song. A couple songs from my homeland of Canada, from the album Hymns of the 49th Parallel. This song, the first song, is a song written by one of my very favorite and very underappreciated songwriters of Canada by the name of Jane Siberry. I think now the name of Issa, right? Issa. She changed her name, like Prince, but she didn't do the shaving thing. She writes with such an uncanny knowledge and wisdom of equanimity and compassion. It's really amazing to sing one of her songs because it's always a kind of a confession and spiritual journey to sing one of her songs. We'll follow that Jane song with a song from the ever-provocative Mr. Leonard Cohen. Every morning, wondering what in the world will the world bring today? Will it bring you joy, or will it take it away? And every step you take is guided by the map of the light on the land, and the blackbirds cry. You will walk, you will walk, you will walk in good company. The valley is dark, the burgeoning holding, the stillness obscured by their judging. You walk through the shadows, uncertain and surely hurting, deserted by the Sometimes it feels all that you wanted has been taken away. You will walk, you will walk, you will walk in good company. I love the best in you. You love the best in me. And though it's not always easy, the lovely, the lonely, we will walk, we will walk, we will walk in good company. The shepherd upright and flowing, you see. Heard there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: a fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty, and the moonlight overthrew ya. Well, she tied you to her kitchen chair, broke your throne and cut your hair. From your lips she drew hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room, I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. And I saw your flag on the marble arch. Our love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew ya. Oh, it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and broken hallelujah, 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 Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I'd like to take the time to introduce these amazing musicians, all of them, behind me. On piano, from Richmond, Virginia, home of Patsy Cline. You're a distant relative of Patsy Cline, aren't you? Yeah. The sideburns give it off. They're beautiful. Beautiful sideburn. Mutton chops. Very nice. Mr. Daniel Clark, ladies and gentlemen. And on bass guitar, we're so fortunate to have him on this very, very show because he has taken control of the charts on the band's behalf and made sure we were all had our ducks in a row. His mother was a composer and an arranger, so he comes from good stock. Mr. Ian Walker. And on drums, always the guru of positivity, Mr. Danny Frankel. Playing a veritable plethora of instruments, some of which he made. He made this beautiful organ contraption here.
Yeah, beautiful setup there. Steel guitar, very talented Mr. Joshua Grange. And the very handsome man from Brazil, Mr. Greco Brato. All right. Spent a lifetime carving out my fate. Things I like, things I hate. My very nature is to criticize and to cut myself down to size. On the cusp of compromise to living hell, I slipped and fell. I'm in the corner licking off my wounds. Love's come and gone all too soon. Looking back upon my life as such, and the remedies cost too much. Such a frail and fragile place, this egg and shell upon my face, fueled by desire. Witness to fire, flame of the uninspired. On the cusp of compromise to living hell, I slipped and fell. Such a frail and fragile place, this egg and shell upon my face, fueled by desire. Witness to fire, flame of the uninspired. Thank you.